Okay, there it is. There's the proper level. Good evening, folks. How are you?
Good.
I have a statement on the election. A lot of you already know my thoughts, but I thought I'd come here and make my comments a little bit more formal. I will. Thank you. Let me read a quote to you, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into the statement. I find the great thing in this world is not so much where we stand, as in what direction we are moving. To reach the port of heaven, we must sail sometimes with the wind and sometimes against it. But we must sail and not drift nor lie at anchor. That was said by Oliver Wendell Holmes many, many years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John Guevara. I'm the district chairman for Sully District, located in Fairfax, Virginia. And I've been the district chair since 2017, March 2017. Thank you. We find ourselves yet again in the familiar presence of defeat. The anger, concern, and downright frustration among the conservative base is so palpable you can almost touch it. After thousands of volunteer hours knocking on doors, making phone calls, and millions of dollars of donations going to candidates, we saw perhaps the most spectacular defeat of our party in recent memory. Good men and women were elected out by an angry electorate. They came to the polls in record numbers, backed by millions of dollars from outside groups who wanted to ensure defeat, and they got it. I've been on Facebook, Twitter, conservative websites, other news sites, and what I read is appalling. Experts and non-experts are giving their opinion ad nauseum on why we suffered this embarrassing defeat. But what I'm not hearing is, how did we miss this? To lose a gubernatorial election by 1 to 2 percentage points is perhaps acceptable. But to lose by 7% is a failure of our leadership. Let me say that again. To lose by 7% is a failure of our leadership. I, like you, am on the front lines. We expect our county chairman, our state chairman, and our state leaders to provide us the intelligence on where to direct our grassroots efforts. An effective leadership system would have recognized that this election was lost on November 9th, 2016. But instead, what we were told was, keep doing what you're doing. There was no strategy. And we did. And we lost. We lost 15 General Assembly seats and 3 statewide races. Good men and women will no longer be a voice for you and me in Richmond. So, here we are again. But it doesn't have to be this way anymore. I'm here to tell you that I'm demanding new leadership from the top to the bottom. We need a new RPV chair, and we need new county chairs now. We must recognize that we can no longer keep doing business as usual when the radical left has changed the game. New leadership sends a strong message to our frontline volunteers that we recognize a failure and that we will take bold steps to redirect the party for our conservative cause. This is not personal. We have good people in leadership roles, and we thank them for their service. But the fact remains, this was a systematic failure. And if we are serious about winning again, then we must demand for new faces, a new message, and new leaders in our party. I hope you will join me in calling for this immediate change. Thank you. Can you follow that?
We can't run. Sir, what is your last name?
Guevara. Just like Smith. Guevara.